Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Wang. I'm your host, SlickWeng. Check out my shiny pants. Welcome back to the MadPack world. MadPack. And, this happened. Just, missed our roof by that much. Yeah. Scary day. Moonstone. I don't know what this does, but we're taking it. We are taking it. Did a little bit of work off camera, a little bit of work. See how all of this is now birchwood? All of it. I decided, I think I like the birchwood look. I popped into a creative world, started throwing different materials around. Shut up. Throwing different materials around, and there were a couple non-flammable materials that I thought were okay, but they ended up being like really hard to get. I don't remember at this present moment what exactly they were. I just remember going, oh yeah, that'd be cool, but that would be the entire series, would be me trying to gather this material, whatever it was. A little more off-camera work. I cleared some of this hill off for what we're going to do today. And I had to do a little exploring to find some lava. And I'll show you. Hey, M for map. We went all the way over to here for that. So it was a little bit of a trek. All that distance. Came across some interesting things, though. I want to say maybe it was this. I don't remember. We went by some kind of structure, and there was stuff laying on the ground, including 2 diamonds and these 2 little guys. I've never used these little guys before, and I'm scared to. I've heard things. I have heard things about them, and they can be either really, really good, or boy, can they wreck your life. So, we might do that in a little bit. But, first, we have lots of seared bricks. We are going to get into Tinker's Construct today. Why? Well, frankly, I really want a cool sword. And I want one that has auto repair and stuff like that on it. So we need to get cracking on that. So what we are going to do is we are going to build a smeltery. Smeltery is a multi-block structure. If you need help, really the first step, maybe we should actually do this. No, over here. There it is. First step, we're actually supposed to make the materials in manual. Boop. Yeah, ba ba ba. So this thing kind of goes through, here's how to make a pattern, here's how to make these little different deals. Stuff like that, so on and so forth. These guys are fun, punji sticks. So, how to make a smeltery. Find yourself without this book, and a new one is simple. Okay, and then you can upgrade it and move on along. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Gotta watch that clock, man. We don't want to be out here after dark. Alright, so let's begin. I'm not going to walk you through reading it, because if you guys have watched any of my modded stuff before, you'll probably... Oh, crap. Hey, no! Go to hell! See what I mean? She don't even care. She doesn't care about us. But that's just what she's gonna do. Please don't. I don't want to have to kill you. And I don't think I actually could, because you have 500 health. We would be here all day, just grinding on you. Okay. Okay, you go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. Okay, perfect. If you guys are playing along, smeltery. boom. You're going to need... Ooh, I can't believe I just did that again. One thing to be advised, when you go to make your first seared bricks... Oh, it fixed itself. Wonderful. Usually what happens, when you go up here and you shift-click to bring it down, you only get one of whatever it is, but it makes all of it. We are very lucky that that actually came through. Okay, so 3x3 area, and then you are going to begin surrounding it with more of these bricks. Yeah, let's do them all. We're probably going to need... Back up, pig. You don't want to be in here. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now, we need a smeltery controller. This is the brain of the thing. And then, let's see here. You're going to need a tank. That's the window. I'm trying to remember here. Aha, that's the one I like. Either one of these works. Either one of those patterns. I prefer doing this one because glass tends to be a lot cheaper than the seared bricks. So let's put you on this side. Okay. So you need some kind of container to hold your lava, and you need a smeltery controller. Boom. You'll know you've done it right when you start seeing all that stuff. Now, this thing... Pig, you are stupid. Don't go in there. I don't want you in there. You could go in there, and it would ruin your day. Okay? Don't do it. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Boom. Alright, awesome. Next. We're going to want 2 of these. Okay, these are a smeltery drain. You can get by with just 1, but in a little bit you're going to see why you want 2. Okay, and let's come right here. Yep. Not too bad doing these from memory. Showing off the brain skills. Alright, perfect. So this thing, pretty much ready to rock and roll. We'll clean it up, and I might actually move it this way a little bit, because at some point if we put a building around it, I'd like to have room to do that. But let's see here. Is it... We need... Yep, that one. We want a casting table, and then we also want a casting basin. Now you can make channels. So these channels would like come from there, and then you can like pipe them. They're kind of like pipes for this. And I believe actually thermal expansion like fluid ducts will come off of there too. We might test that a little later. But that right there, you got yourself a smeltery, son. Got yourself a smeltery. Alright, let's fill this little guy up. He'll hold 4 buckets. Alright, and he is now full, and we need to go get inside and sleep. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, that was a challenge. Okay, let me show you guys how this works. Smeltery, basically what you do, you put in a material. So let's do aluminum. You put it in, and it only fills this capacity right here. Is determined by how tall you build it. So if we added some more onto this, it would have even more of a capacity, and we will. I'll probably go another 2 rows up. What's up, pig? Come on. Smelt away. Smelt away. Smelty, smelty, smelty. And drum roll. Voila. Now, you'll notice we had 9 ores in here. Boom. Doubled. We got 18 ingots. Now, one of the things we are going to need are going to be these different casts. Now, to do these casts, you need to pour molten aluminum brass over whatever the item is. So if it's an ingot, put something that is an ingot shape. So brick, seared brick, existing ingot, whatever it is. You know, if it's going to be the tool rod cast, any kind of tool rod, molten brass, aluminum brass. So we are going to need aluminum brass. Now, how do we get aluminum brass? Well, I'm glad you asked. As you add different items into here, let's see if it'll show. There we go. You will see you can mix two different types of molten metals. So, if you don't want to do your quick math, that's 3 aluminum, 1 copper will give you 4 aluminum brass. So we have 18. Let's just add 1, 2, 3 of those. That'll give us 6. Yeah, we'll probably be right about all of it, I think, actually. Ba-bam! Molten aluminum brass, 24 ingots. Now, it does take 1 ingot per cast pour that you're going to do. So let's start off. Let's make an ingot cast. Boop. Okay, so you put whatever item it is you want the aluminum brass to pour around, and then boop, right on the faucet. How you guys doing? Whoever's out there, invisible people. Okay, look at that, ingot cast. So now we put down our ingot cast, and let's say all this gold that I've been melting down to double. Boop. Pour it in. Voila, gold ingot. Now, we also have this casting basin over here. The casting basin pours as an entire block. So 1 casting basin you will pour 9 ingots into. Pretty freaking sweet. So if you're using this thing to just double, that way you've got all your ingots, pretty dang quick right there. How many more we got? We got 50 ingots. Lots and lots. Alright, good stuff. Okay, now we're also going to want to actually make some tools and cool things like that. So one of the first things you're going to want to make is going to be a stencil table. Stencil table takes these blank patterns, boop, and you can start going through and deciding what kind of patterns you want. Okay, now from there you're going to want the part builder. So let's do, we could do this tool rod, but I'm gonna show you guys a little trick on that. You know what? Let's do a pick. Let's do a pick. Perfect. Okay. So we come over here. We put that little guy right there, and for now we're gonna do cobblestone. We could do like some wood. Okay, something like that. Whatever it is. But we're gonna do cobblestone because it's plentiful, and shoot, why not? Now let's take that out. Boom. Same process as before. Our aluminum brass. Pour over it. Wonderful. Thanks for the gold. We now have a pickaxe head cast. Awesome. Now let's get something to store all of these things in. We're going to take a chest and 1 more of these blank patterns. Chest, blank pattern, pattern chest. Kind of a cool looking little block, you got to admit. Boop, right there. And so that is a great place for you to take like any of these little patterns that you make and store them. And you can actually even put in these casts too. So you guys are probably now thinking to yourself, well, that's all well and good, Wang. You taught us how to make casts and you taught us how to make parts of things. I can't mine stuff with just a pickaxe head in my hand. It doesn't work that way. Well, don't worry, I'm getting there. Smelting up most of our ores. Pig, you are dumb. Go ahead, hop in. Hop in, here. Oh, this was going to be a perfect teaching tool. Perfect teaching tool. We were going to show the folks at home what happens when a living creature falls in there. And it's kind of entertaining. Anywho, what do? Well, we make ourselves a little crafting table. Wonderful. And you know what? Let's make one of these here so we don't have to go get it. Oh, yeah, now we get the achievement. Awesome. First thing, we need to make a tool station. Yay, tool station. Now, okay, so we can make a pick and a shovel and an axe and this mattock. That's pretty cool. It's a shovel and an axe. Pretty awesome. We can make this battle sign and a frying pan. Both of these are weapons. They're kind of joke tools. But I don't see anything there that sounds all that awesome. Well, don't worry. You're getting ahead of yourself. We come over here, and I honestly, unless you're like very beginning of the game and trying to just really get started on some stuff, I wouldn't even bother messing with that. The nice thing about the tool station, early game, to make a pick, as you saw here with the stone pickaxe head, and you can actually kind of see over here that material cost, when you mouse over, material cost 1, that means 1 ingot to make that pickaxe head. So you can get away with an iron pick using 1 ingot instead of the 3, like in the normal crafting bench. So that does make things kind of nice, but it does take a little work to get there. What was that? So, tool station, and yes, you can turn these into slabs. You just craft them, and then they're just a half slab. Kind of nice. Tool station, 4 blocks of iron. Seared bricks across the top. Tool, forge. Yeah, buddy, this is the cool one. Let's just throw you here for now. Look at that. We have more options now. You have the hammer. Mine's a 3x3 area. You can give this thing very, very high durability. Lumber axe clears a 3x3x3 area, and when you're chopping down a tree, it'll cut down the whole thing. Now, we have vein miner. Don't really care a whole lot about that. You've got the excavator, kind of like the hammer, but for dirt. You've got the scythe, so clearing leaves, plants, stuff like that, and also as a weapon, 3x3x3 area. And the cleaver, this is what we actually want to make. This bad boy, pretty awesome, has the beheading ability, so it increases the chances that you cut someone's head off. The battle axe, I don't really mess around with this all that much, but it seems like it could be a pretty dang useful tool. Oh, what is that? There better not be somebody in my house. If I seem a little derpy today, guys, this might end up being a little bit of a TMI situation. One of the things about being a parent, sometimes you don't have time to eat dinner, like a real dinner. So my dinner last night was 2 Fiber One candy bars. So large fiber content. And now we're waking up this morning and drinking some coffee. I'm a little distracted. Yeah, my office smells pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend coming by. So, a little TMI for you. In case you guys are wondering about your old buddy Wang's vowels and things of that nature, now you know. What we want is cobalt. We want some serious stinking cobalt. I need to figure out how to do this magical crop stuff, because it seems like just about every ore out there can be made using magical crops somehow. I don't know nothing about it, so if you guys have any tips on how to get started, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just go try and find a mod spotlight and stop it halfway through. That way I can just go, okay, cool. I know how to start. Okay, well, before we go get some obsidian, I figure let's try these lucky blocks. Came out here because I've heard some very crazy things can happen with this. Some very good, some very bad, and I would hate to lose our house. So here we go. We got a nether star. That's awesome. Okay, good thing. Good thing happened. Awesome. Bad guy. That wasn't too bad as far as bad guys go. Okay, relatively uneventful, but we got a nether star, guys. Sweet, we didn't even have to kill the wither. I can't even imagine how bad the wither is in this mod pack. So, beautiful. Alright, well, let me head back to the house, sleep, and then we will go see if we can get some obsidian. Alright, so we're heading over here to where this meteor crashed down. Because it also spawned this nether portal, which we don't really care all that much about the nether portal other than the obsidian, because since it's in the ocean, it don't work. Ooh, glowstone. Awesome. We need some of that. Bing. Thank you. Let's use the magnet. Give me all. We got it all? Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's see. I don't know what the mining level is on this thing. Oh, it seems to be working. Sweet! It worked. All that obsidian. Boom. Done. Haha! Awesome. Okay, guys. Got our nether portal built. Got our flint. Got our steel. And this is, unfortunately, all the time we have for today. Cliffhanger! All the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the likes, the comments, the support. Throw questions at me, guys. I love interacting with you. It's probably, I'm going to say 70% of the reason why I do this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.